Okay, exercise 8.2, problem 11, discussion. Let's read the problem. A TV manufacturer has produced 1000 TVs in the 7th year and 1450 TVs in the 10th year. Assuming that the production increases uniformly by a fixed number every year, find the number of TVs produced in the first year and in the 15th year. Okay, so let's mark. Now we are coming to the application part. How to use arithmetic progression in practice. So he says, okay, key is the production is increasing uniformly by a fixed number every year. So let's say the number is 100. So if the first year is 100, the next second year will be 200. The third year will be 300. Fourth year will be 400. Every year it is increasing by 100 by a fixed number, constant. Okay, so which means that's an AP series. So this is where they are giving you the clue. If it is not increasing by a fixed number, then it is not an AP series. Okay, that's then their first year production is 1000 TV, or T1 equal to, or A equal to 1000. I'm sorry, 7th year, so T7 equal to 1000. Okay, right, and then they say 1450 in the 10th year, that is T10 equal to 1450. Okay, let me repeat, this is a key word, fixed number. Production is increasing fixed number every year, so this tells us that it is an AP series. And then they say 7th year production is 1000, so which means T7 is 1000 and 10th year is 1450, T10 is 1450. So let's write it out. So T7 is 1000, T10 is 1450, production is increased by a fixed number, so it is an AP series. Okay, great. And what are you asked to calculate? Find the number of TVs produced in the first year, that is A, and in the 15th year, that is T15. So we are asked to calculate A and T15. What is the formula for N? Tn? Tn is equal to A plus N minus 1 into T. But this cannot be used as of now because we don't know A, nor do we know D, right? But here you can see T7 is given, T10 is given. So you can write an equation for T7, which is T7 equal to A plus 7 minus 1, 6D, right? So A plus 6D will be equal to 1000. First equation in A and D. Similarly, you can do for this T10 equal to 1450. So that will be A plus 10 minus 1, 9. So A plus 9D equal to 1450. So you get two equations in terms of A and D using these two information. Solve that simultaneous equation and get the value of A and D. Once you get A and D, substitute that values here and get T15. Okay, that's how this problem has to be done. Now let's write step by step. Let A be the first term and D be the common difference. Equate T7 to 1000. T7 is given as 1000. So let's equate it. How will you equate it? Put N equal to 7 in the formula. So put N equal to 7, it becomes T7 equal to A plus N minus 1. 7 minus 1 into D is given as 1000, or A plus 6D is equal to 1000. Do the same for T10. You will get A plus 9D as 1450. Solve 1 and 2. There are two unknowns, two equations. Solve these two equations and get the value of A and D. Once we have A and D, substitute the value of A, D and N equal to 15 in this equation, and you will be able to get T15 equal to A plus 15 minus 1 into D. Okay, and that will get us the value of T15. Okay, so let me just quickly summarize. So basically you will have to use these two information and get two equations in A and D, solve it and get the value of A and D. Once you know A and D, substitute them in this equation and get the production for 15, or the 15th term, T15. Okay, but before that, don't forget, this is a keyword which makes us to identify that it is a AP series. Okay, so pause the video here and try to work this problem on your own, and after working, come back and check your working against our solution. So let's look at the solution. What is given? The 7th year production, that is T7 is 1000, the 10th year production is 1450. As I told earlier, this is an AP series given by this condition. Okay, as the production increases uniformly by a fixed number, it is an AP series. This is a key point. So we know it's an AP series, and we know the 7th term is 1000, the 10th term is 1450. So let A be the first term and D be the common difference. The general term is given by Tn equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. So substitute for 7, n equal to 7, you'll get T7 equal to A plus 7 minus 1 into D, that is given as 1000. So this will convert to A plus 7 minus 1 as 6. So A plus 6D will be 1000. Similarly do for T10, that is A plus 10 minus 1 into D equal to 1450. It's given 10th term is 1450, or A plus 10 minus 1 is 9. So A plus 9D equal to 1450. So now we have two equations, A and D. You can easily solve by elimination because the coefficient of A is same. So you will do by elimination. So elimination means subtract 2 minus 1. So 9D minus 6D on the left hand side. A minus A will get cancelled. So 9D minus 6D on the left hand side. 1450 minus 1000. That is 450. I'm not doing it this way, 60 minus 1. I'm not doing 1 minus 2 because you will get negative answers. There is a good chance of some of us to make an error. So I'm going by positive values only. So that is 2 minus 1. Okay. 1450 minus 1000 will give us 450. 9D minus 3D is 3D. So 3D equal to 450, or D equal to 450 divided by 3. That's equal to 150. Once you know it as 150, substitute D equal to 150 in this equation. So this will become A plus 6 into 150 is 1000. Okay, A plus 6 into 150 equal to 1000. 6 into 150 is 900. So A plus 900 equal to 1000, or A will be 1000 minus 900, that is 100. So now we have the value of A. First year, half the problem, almost for 3/4 of the problem is done. The value of the first term A is 100, and we know the common difference D is 150. So substitute those values in T15, that is A plus n minus 1, 15 minus 1 into D. So putting that value here, 100 plus 14, 15 minus 1 is 14. 14 into 150. 14 into 150 is 2100. 2100 plus 100 is 2200. Thus, the number of TVs produced in the 15th year is 2200, and the first year, which is A, that is 100. You got it? So what they have done is that they have not told directly to us that it is an AP series. They have given a condition that the production is increasing by a fixed terms. Through that, we have to understand that it is an AP series. Then instead of giving A and D directly, they are given it indirectly by giving the 7th term and the 10th term. So you develop two equations using that formula Tn equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Get two equations in A and D. Solve them, get the value of A and D. Once you get A and D, 15th term can be easily calculated by substituting the values of A and D in the equation Tn equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Okay, that's all it is. I hope you got the working right. If not, please check where you have gone wrong and make suitable corrections. If you have not understood the concept, please go back to the discussion part of the video and review the whole series again. Okay, thanks a lot for watching this video.